Hey there, peoply peeps. How's it going? Um, don't answer that. Okay, so it seems that the very existence of reality, and even just life itself, is dependent upon there being opposition. Up, down, light, dark, good, evil, and so forth. It's easy to assume that these opposing forces are very much equal, and there will be times when we will convince ourselves that darkness and evil may actually be more abundant. This mindset becomes easy for us to adopt in our daily thoughts, especially amidst experiencing painful trials and hardships. But if I may, I will submit that these oppositions are definitely not on equal grounds. More important, the power lies within each of us to tip the scale more towards light, since light is what we are. When considering the properties of light and dark, in particular, it is easy to see that light is far more powerful than darkness. Just take a walk outside at night, and you will see. Isn't it interesting that though you are surrounded by darkness, all it takes is a few insignificant lights to see your way through it completely? Such is life. Such is truth. I like to think of life as kind of like walking down a dark street. The street lights and stars and other seemingly insignificant lights that so effectively pierce through the sometimes thick blanket of darkness represent you, my friends, my family, even people I don't know. You are my light, and without you, basically, I am blind. As cheesy as that sounds, I believe that to be true. This life is so filled with confusion, heartbreak, uncertainty, and strife. There are times when it becomes so overwhelming that the merit of living becomes questionable. Things will suddenly seem completely hopeless. During these times, though, I think, is when we forget a critical element of what makes us who we are. If anyone ever takes the time to ponder the origin of our own individual souls, I'm not sure it's possible to come to any conclusion other than that we came from a place of brilliant light. By implication, then, we ourselves are light. This world is a beautiful place, largely because of the illumination that we as human beings give off. This is true not just for ourselves, but for everyone around us. Yes, we are never truly alone. In addition, though, I think it is all important to never forget that during those times when we are surrounded by opaque charcoal black darkness, that you as an individual possess far more than enough light to dispel any amount of darkness. If a tiny prick of light is all it takes to see our way through, then surely the radiant beam of the human spirit can never fully be extinguished.